Okay, that's great. Okay. Uh, Previously, a question was raised to you related to Trump and the leadership of Putin, right?
Yes,
You said that both of them are great leaders.
yes, sir.
Do you agree that Trump is a great leader in his native country as well as across the world? There's a word that is now being associated with Trump, and that is taco. Have you heard of this word, taco? Trump tacoed again. It's all over in X and everywhere. TACO, taco. Do you know this?
No, no, sir, I'm not aware of this.
It means Trump always chickens out. Whatever Trump says, after a while, he takes a U turn on it. Is that the
Yes, sir.
property of a great leader? Is that the property of a great leader?
So although the leader need to be firm and decisive in his approach, and such approach by President Trump is not exhibition of a great leadership qualities. But I think, sir,
Then,
I called him as a great leader as a out of respect because he is the president of United States of America. So that's why I called him a great.
so in your job profile, out of respect to someone who is affluent and influential, your decisions would be biased then? What do you
So
think?
it is not a biased approach, and it was a show of just a respect for a leader.
He's also referred as lunatic. The
Yes,
decisions that he has taken of imposition of tariffs on various
yes,
nations, these decisions are being challenged in his own Senate. Senators are
yes,
planning to quash. Senators are planning to quash these decisions. Yeah,
yes, sir.
and people are also calling him senile, and you refer him
Yes,
as
sir.
a great leader.
Yes, sir. That is the
Okay, so you have worked in Palwal in bus depot, right? You were managing it. You were
yes.
the manager. What was the primary deficit there in your department?
The primary
Primary deficit.
deficit was in the infrastructure, where the bus depot and the public transport infrastructure was not up to date in the Palwal, and there was also a huge shortage of buses in the Palwal, and also there was a lack of AC bus service in the depot Palwal to other regions. So that is impacting the quality of service for the passengers.
Do you know what is primary deficit?
Uh, so primary deficit in terms of budget or
No, that's what my question is. What is primary deficit?
okay. So primary deficit is a deficit uh, when we remove the interest payment liability from the fiscal deficit.
You remove what?
Interest payment liability, sir. So it exhibit the pure deficit for the current year of exam expenditure.
How is it different from revenue deficit?
So revenue deficit only increase the revenue expenditure and over and above the revenue expenditure over the revenue, whereas the primary deficit includes the entire revenue and the capital deficit. But sir, from this the interest payment is removed.
Okay, interest payment is removed.
Yes, sir.
So, is it different from fiscal deficit or same as fiscal deficit?
So fiscal deficit is the overall borrowing which the government has to make. It includes the due to the payment of interest also.
Okay, good. So, you are in the training phase in the railways.
Yes, sir.
Railway is undergoing a huge crisis of revenue deficit. Agreed or disagreed?
Yes, sir. Railway has a very high operating ratio, due to which the surplus which the railway is generating is very has been shrink. Moreover, there is a cross subsidization from the freight to passenger transport.
Suggest me three measures that can be taken to mitigate, and if not mitigate, then at least lower the revenue deficit in railways?
The three measures would be first of all the rationalization of railway traffic tickets, which although it has been done, but more scope is there. Second is to increase the non-fare revenue. Third is the involvement of private sector in some of the non-core activities, which would reduce the revenue expenditure of the railway.
For, for example, which activities
So
we should involve?
as suggested by Vivek Dogra committee, the activities such as running of schools, hospitals, even the management of cleanliness on the stations can be outsourced to the private sector, and also the development of railway stations can also be done under the PPP model.